Brandy is a character, the sim that you can see on screen right now, this character right here. She's a character from The Sims 2, and essentially she is living at the start of The Sims 2. She's living in a trailer with her 2 kids, Dustin and Beau.
It's so good to see you again.
Hi, Sakura.
Been such a long time.
Hi, it
First live I have
has.
caught since you got home from hospital.
Oh,
I just wanted to say it's so good to hear your voice.
Thank you.
It calms my mind. Lolly love.
Oh,
Lolly,
I'm so
love,
happy to be
lolly, love.
back. I'm so happy. Thank you so much as well, Sakura. And Van as well. Thank you so much for the Prime sub for 3 months as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, sorry. So Brandy in The Sims 2, she's living in a trailer with her 2 sons. She has 2. Sorry, I'm gonna zoom in for all the blind bats in the back. She has 2 sons in the game currently. Son number 1 is Dustin, and he's a rebellious teenager. She also has Beau, and she's trying to steer Dustin away from his bad choices, but she is also pregnant with her late husband's 3rd child. So essentially, as you start the game, Brandy's husband has just died. Her Dustin was called Skip. Her husband. Sorry, her husband was called Skip Broke, and all you think in The Sims 2 is that he died via a pool ladder accident. Okay, so he's not actually a character in The Sims 2, but this is him in The Sims 2. Like, this is what he looked like, but he's a ghost. But actually, in The Sims 4, they brought him back in The Sims 4 lore. So with the Sims 4 Adventure Awaits, they brought Skip Broke back. He's living in a household full of people. He's living with a bunch of roommates, and he's gay. So the story that I am thinking of, right, is actually not what the Sims 2 route is, that he's dead. I think he faked his pool ladder death, and he actually ran away to New Zealand because he didn't want to raise his kids in a relationship that he wasn't interested in because he's gay. That's the story that I'm going for, okay? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So today, we need to make Skip Broke. I'm going to delete the version of him from The Sims 4 and then use my version. I don't know. I'm not sure the logistics of how does one fake a pool ladder death. We're not looking too far into that bit. But this version, I'm going to delete him. Yeah, they're all going to think he's dead, exactly. So they're all going to... I am technically going to kill him off, but then I'm just going to make a clone of him, I think. Because I want them to picture him as being dead, if that makes sense. Like, I want them to see him as dead. So yeah, so I'm going to make him as he looks like in his Sims 2 version. So in The Sims 2, it describes him as having blonde hair, green eyes. He has light skin tone. He has a thin body. He's married to Brandy, and he has 2 kids and an unborn baby. So yeah, let's make him. How does you fake a pool ladder death? Take off the ladder yourself and pretend you drowned. You could add the trait Widow on her with some cheats. Well, I was also just thinking I would literally kill him off. And then that way she would be grieving and it would be accurately represented. And then I would just go and make a copy of him, like a duplicate. And then, technically speaking, this sim can be resurrected with the tombstone of life and death. Sorry, I was reading something else. And then technically speaking, he is dead. And then when I want him to come back into the story of Brandy's life, because at some point he probably will, then I think that'll be when I reconnect their relationships back up, and then she'll just realize that he's alive, I guess. Did you build her mobile home? Let me show you the lot that they're living on right now.
I'm okay. How's me Bob's honey and
hi, Lottie. They're good.
That look like him. Maybe that's how he faked his death.
You know, I don't know. I'm not sure, like, the whole how far we're going into how he faked his death. I mean, I'm not gonna like take photos or anything. It's just more so I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna say that he drowned, and like we'll just have to make up the rest. Did nobody ask? Look, we're not going into the. We're not going into this because if we look too far into it, it's not going to make sense. Okay, this is the house that I built. I built it off camera at one point. It's not actually a trailer, but I rebuilt it as if it's a New Orleans styled rental. So she lives at number 207, and then obviously they're going to have a neighbor at 209. And I basically made it look inside almost exactly the same as Brandy's trailer. So it looks really similar inside to Brandy's. It's not exactly because the shape's not exactly the same as the trailer that she lived in, like the kitchen ran along here and technically the door was here of a trailer, but it's about as close as we're gonna get. And also I feel like it does look like a trailer home, like even from here. So, okay, listen, we're doing what we can. Right, should we go make Skip? I'm gonna make him from scratch because I think I could probably do more with like my own base, if that makes sense. So where's the baby gonna fit? We haven't even got to that bit yet. To be fair, the baby hardly fits in The Sims 2. Like you normally have to just make it work. So we are continuing that. Okay, so Skip, he kind of, you know what? He looks like quite a cool guy. He's certainly attractive, I would say. This is him in The Sims 3, which bizarrely he has blue eyes. Isn't there a thing that both Skips have different colored eyes? Look, one has green and one has blue. So which one is the real Skip? That looks like blue, doesn't it? Which one? Like, I mean, actually, you know what? What color is Dustin's eyes? Because it'll make more sense. Okay, Dustin's got blue eyes too. So he must have blue eyes. He doesn't have green eyes. Because look, Dustin ends up with blue eyes in The Sims as well. I think the blue-eyed one is the real one. Oh my god, after he faked his death, he used contacts. Okay, I'm going to use the blue-eyed version because his son has blue eyes. So I feel like it just makes the most amount of sense, doesn't it? Can the real Skip Broke please stand up? Right, I want to use the Sims 2 version for him. So just imagine this, but with... He's got some cheekbones on him. Okay, imagine him, but with blue eye. Is Beau blue-eyed too? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Let me check. Beau. Yeah, he's dark blue eyes too. They all have dark blue eyes. Wow. Mum really... Actually, Brandy has great eyes. Well, I didn't really try that hard, did they? That mug face though. All right, I'm gonna keep this picture open on my second screen so that I can use this as a reference while we're making him, and then let's just jump in and start doing what we can. I'm probably not gonna do all of their outfits on stream today, but at the very least, if I could get most of their bases done, that would be the goal. Okay. Oh, he's mewing. Oh, he is mewing. Okay, desktop capture close. Now we should be back to game capture. And the fact that we're listening to Sims 2 music in the background while we do this. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. All right, I'm going to randomize a few times and I'll just see if we can find like a decent base to use for him. I mean, even if I can find someone that looks kind of like him. What is it? Teeth doing? Okay, I'm probably literally going to be going forever if I do this. Right, I'm using this guy. I'm using this guy as a base. He already has blue eyes, so that's about as close as we're going to get, right? Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to remove everything. We're going bold. We're going bold. Oh my word. Yes, the third son is born looking exactly like Brandy. Oh, I heard that. It's because technically it's not using his genes.
Lolly love, lolly love.
Hi, Saban. No, you're not. You're just joining at the perfect time. Thank you so much for the 2 years together. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me for so long. Okay, so his skin tone. He actually has quite a warm yellow skin tone. He's actually probably pretty close to that. Maybe a little bit darker. I would say probably something like that. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of shaping. Double checked and the real version does have blue eyes. All right, so I'm gonna go for these blue eyes. He has quite big eyes. Big sort of rounded eyes. I don't know if I should use one of those presets or one of the other presets. How do you think him and Brandy's dynamic was before he faked his death? I felt like it was probably pretty good. I probably don't imagine that they were having issues. Maybe he hid it quite well, like his actual feelings. Okay, none of these are what I'm looking for. You know what? I feel like actually this is probably the closest in terms of shape right now. So he has quite big eyes. In here, They're also quite wide. Gonna make his eyes smaller as well. And then I think just bigger overall. I mean, to be fair, in The Sims 2, they all had kind of big eyes, so. Hi, Mel. Welcome in. How are you? All right, we need some nice eyebrows. He has quite groomed eyebrows. I mean, the version that I'm looking at right now. And he also has brown, but it's... sorry, not brown. He has blonde eyebrows, but they're darker than his hair color. Thanks, Nora. I'm actually dyeing my hair in like possibly either tonight or tomorrow. I'm dyeing it purple. And I've literally bought all the hair dye and everything myself. So wish me luck because I'm going to need it. I didn't even buy a box dye. I just I bought the whole developer and everything. I don't know what I thought I was doing. I had some confidence in myself. Oh, that is sickening. I really love the red though. So the color that I'm going, it has plum, like it's plum, but it's also got red in it too. So I think it's going to look sort of different in different color, in different lights. So it'll probably look more purple in the light and then more red out of the light. So we'll see. I mean, to be fair, my hair always looks different colors every stream, I feel like, on camera. None of these eyebrows are what I wanted. Maybe I'll have to come back to the eyebrows. They're throwing me off. I mean, they do actually kind of look like these. But are these like too groomed? They do. Okay, the eyebrows do really look exactly like these. But they look so groomed. I'll come back to them, okay. Right, so in general, he has a longer face. He also has a very, very big jaw. Yeah, like kind of like a cherry cola, exactly. Okay, nose. He has... kind of... Let me try one of these. He was definitely getting those brows done. He has quite small nostrils, but they go up quite high. Like they're long nostrils. Like that, but the rest of the nose doesn't look like that. Also, his nose is like turned down more. And it doesn't really look like this from the front, but I'll see what I can do with it. And there's not this much shape to it. It's kind of like that. No, I don't like that space. I'm going to keep looking. Maybe like this? Maybe this one could work. Who are you making? I am making Skip Broke from The Sims 2. Because I made Brandy, and I'm making her dead. Well, he's not dead, but will be. Her dead ex-husband. Because I need to make their kids. Okay, maybe it's something like this. He also has quite a like tall nose bridge, it seems like. All right, let me try with the mouth and I'll see what I can do. It's not looking like that from the front, but I need to change the lips. The lips are throwing me off too. Hi, Crazy Cat. Thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Crazy Cat as well, please? Thank you so much, my love. He has very, very thin lips. Oh, yeah, it's working. He has... No, I might actually have to use just a standard EA lippage. You know what? Let me throw my skin on him, the skin that I've been using on all my Sims recently. I've either been using the Selkie skin, this one, or my go-to, my be-all and end-all, Jezebel, this one. So I'm probably going to use this because this is very Sims 2. I'll go for this one right now, and then I'll do the lips. He's looking like, he looks like Buzz Lightyear right now. It's not the vibes I'm going for. Okay, you know what? Maybe if I shape this, it could work. They kind of turn down a little bit too. Hi, Bubblegum. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, that could possibly work. He definitely has a smaller face. And then he has, like, cheekbones for days. He also has this sort of going on too. The man is mewing for days. Like that. Maybe we should do a chin preset. Oh. Actually. Let's more like this one. Do you have a streaming schedule on YouTube? I have, yes, on my YouTube community posts. I've got my schedule posted on there. Professional mogger. Stop, that's so funny. He has like a wider nose in general. I feel like I'm gonna have to come back to it. Why does he look like AI right now? Does anyone think he looks like AI? I feel like he does. He needs a smaller chin. You know what? Let me use some chin presets. He has a flat bottom chin, like this, but smaller. A robot for sure. He does, doesn't he? He does look like a robot. It's kind of like that. He has crazy cheekbones. You can even see them. Like that. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I'm liking the way that this looks. Let me do a little bit of this. That might. He does need hair. He's so snatched. Maybe he's a little bit too snatched. I mean, he is very snatched looking. He literally looks like AI. Yeah, I'm gonna delete the in-game one. He also has a big forehead too. He does look like handsome Squidward. Okay, I'm just gonna give him hair just so we can see the vision. Okay, because I'm struggling to see it right now. Professional look, Maxa. I feel like I might need to take some creative liberties with Skip, guys. Is anyone okay with that? No, I should probably give him the right name first, though. Because I don't know how I'm feeling about this one. I'll give him a hair that looks exactly like Skip's, and then we can sort of go from there. No, it's more Grease Lightning. I wonder if Josh remade it. Normally they make a lot of the Sims 2 hairs. Please do as you please. We trust your vision. I feel like I need to make him look similar, but also... Okay, it's like this, but without the fluff at the bottom. It is kind of like this one, but without the fluff. It is such a trust the process moment right now. It's very trust the process. I'm gonna go for a different skin tone too. He's giving David Bowie. I don't think that's the look I'm going for. He does. Oh, okay, right. What can we do? Maybe it's the fact that he looks so young. He needs to have a wider jaw. Sorry, wider lips, I think. I think it's the fact that he looks so... Right, I'm taking creative liberties. I'm sorry. I need to be able to do something with this. I can use the Sims 2 version as a base, but that's about as far as we're committing to that. The eyebrows have got to go. I'll just give him manly groomed eyebrows, okay? They don't even have to be the right shape. They're just manly, but well shaped. Maybe under eye bags. Yeah. Anything really could be better than this. Maybe some stubble. He doesn't have stubble in the Sims 2 version. I mean, not that that means I can't give him stubble, like if he looks better with stubble. But I mean, they're kind of like these ones, but they've got a little bit more of a curve to them, but we can make that work. Yeah, I feel like he does need skin details too. He has round eyebrows. I want these, but rounded. It's so hard making Sims 2 Sims in The Sims 4, but then also making them not look absolutely crazy. Just wait till Lauren finishes cooking. It's coming. It's a slow roast, this one. We'll put it in the slow cooker for a few hours. We just need time. That's all. Some time. He's technically a young adult, but he does look like a teen, doesn't he? Those are too groomed. Those could work, maybe. Those could work. Are they too groomed, though? Maybe they are. He looks like an alien disguised. Yeah, there is something. There's something off. Yeah, had Blaze Detroit become human? Who does he look like? Who does he look like out of Detroit become human? Just tell me. Okay, I'm gonna change the hair. Because this is the 2026 version of Skip Broke, okay? Oh yeah, we've got to work on this. Even with the hairs, it's not saving it. Just like a general robot vibe. Official Toby, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 4 months. Thank you. I hate this so much. I just hate it when I've got a vision and the Sims, they're not hitting it. It's not hitting the vision that I had in mind. I feel like it'd be a bit more rough looking. I feel like he needs skin details. But also I've got to get the base. I've got to get the base there. No. It's like this, but more tamed. Okay, the version that I'm looking at him is literally this hair, by the way. So, but he still looks like AI. Lusaloo, thank you so much for the Prime stuff for 6 months. It's the fact that he's not even putting in any effort. Like, what is this? I think I'm gonna change up his presets. I think that might help a little bit. Let's just go again. Let's just go again to making him. See, that nose would be... Oh, okay. That nose could definitely be... I said the fact that he looks like... Don't say what you're imagining, Lauren. Don't say that. The buccal fat surgery. All right. We could do this. Do this. A little bit of that. Slap a skin overlay on him to see if it changes. I feel like he's looking better with the nose. No? Just me? His nose kind of looks like Stefan Salvatore's now. No, I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't. I mustn't. I think it's a lips for me. Yeah, I was thinking it was a lips too. Maybe with a little bit of... Maybe with a little bit of, I feel like he looks better. No? I feel like he does look better now. He does, surely. Come on, please help me. It does look better. Maybe let's just do a little bit less of this. Let me instead of using my skin that I'm using on him, I might try some of my other skins just to see how those. This is not helping with the look maxing accusations, is it? His chin is very square, but his chin is really square, even in the version that I'm looking at. No. No. What about... Now hold on. Really? Really? Oh goodness. What? I mean... Potentially. I don't know. What do you think, chat? I want to give him a little bit of scruff. Let me give him some scruff. It's very difficult seeing him with a completely bald face. Stop. Someone said serial killer vibes. Okay, hold on. I might change up his lips a bit though. Now we've got to go bold, start over. Should I just go with that? I feel like he looks better. He does. Come on, please. Please? He does look better, surely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Give him a bit of pigment on his lips because he looks like... He looks kind of strange right now. What about... Like that, maybe? Do you think the hair was good? I fear it was not. No, it's getting better. It's getting better. It is. I'm sorry. Let me just... Maybe that one? I cannot read that out. Imagine I'm getting banned on TikTok for showing Brandy in her underwear and you're saying that in the chat. I wish I could say that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Is it the lips that's throwing me off? I can't tell what it is that's throwing me off. Cozy's message on TikTok. I don't know if you guys want to go read it. It was just... Okay, I'm going to try some other eyebrows. Because those eyebrows, I feel like they're a little bit too groomed for him. As long as they've got the curve that I'm looking for. You know what? Maybe I could work with those. I had a little bit more curveness to them. Yeah, a bit more bushy, I think. Just bring them down. Yeah, potentially. Maybe. I feel like he needs more skin details. And some hair. He's getting there. It's a slow process here, okay? That's okay. Maybe we give him some eye bags. Let me try some other eye bags. Yeah, I feel like he needs a bit of texture to his face as well. He doesn't have any freckles, but we could definitely do eye bags and things. Seiji, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. What about... Okay, that's nose tip. His nose almost like turns down a little bit. He almost has a really sort of like flat nose on the bottom. It's kind of like that one, to be honest. Maybe I do nostrils. Came back to Ghost's message. Like this, I think. Try making his mouth a little bit less wide. Like a little bit like that. I don't know what it... I'm trying to... Okay, you know what? I'm going to close the version of Skip that I'm looking at. And now I'm just going to go with whatever I feel. Whatever I feel makes him look more like the Skip that I'm imagining. I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I think it might help. Okay, let me get some eye bags. What about maybe a little something like this? Let me just turn it down. Oh, he looks real tired now. What about... Oh, maybe one of these? I feel like we might be getting there. Maybe. Maybe we are. What about... Is that... Maybe I should try and use more of an alpha option and then like tone it down. He does kind of look tired. I'd be tired too if I was gay, living with 2 children and a wife I didn't love. Stop. Okay. Maybe we should keep it. I don't know what he's supposed to work as. I need to find out what he worked as before. Okay, let's see if we can find a hair that would work for him. Let her cook. That's kind of like if I would imagine a modern version of what his hair would have looked like. I feel like it could have potentially looked a bit like this. So, yeah, we can definitely change up his ears. We could do a whole different ear preset, to be honest. Maybe these ones. I feel like he looks a bit more human now, don't you think? There's a bit more humanness to him. It's coming together. No? Anyone? Maybe a slightly longer face. He is! He's coming together! What did Ben say? He's giving it... Hold on, I need to copy it. Is Ben insulting him? I need to show Ben what the inspiration is. Ben's so judgy. Okay, hold on. No, why has it done that? Where does the... I can't copy it. Ben, can you send it to me on Discord so I can look at it? Send it to me on Discord. Body tea? Okay. That's Travis's hair? Oh, no, I think I gave Travis a new hair. Didn't I? I think I gave Travis a new hair. Is this really Travis's hair? Damn it. Have I not got any other sort of uppy, flicky ones? He scares me with that hair. I'm not gonna lie. He scares me a little bit with that hair. Ben, what is that? The picture is like this big. You sent me a picture like this big. He is looking more human. True. Is there really no other hairs? Oh, no. No. I thought I was really about to cook with that one. cozy. That's why I laughed, because I saw it, which is even worse. Wait, you're talking about the guy from Hitman, right, Ben? His hair does kind of look like that one. A little bit. But that is a lot of hair. Is that really what we should give him? Do you think this one? It's giving Draco Malfoy. He just looks like he's looking into my soul right now. Profile? Profile's very Sims 2. I feel like that's a very Sims 2 profile. No? Just me? Okay, I don't love the hair. I mean, I just wish there wasn't so much of it, you know? I just wish it was like that hair, but a little bit less. A little bit less of it. Oh, hi, Bonnie. What's up? You just coming in here? Are you just gonna make yourself at home? Okay. Why don't you just open the door and decided she was coming in here? Blonde Edward. Like Edward Cullen. Is that who you're talking about? Oh, what about this one? I mean, I know it was a little bit more squared, but like, I think he needs more of a tan. Okay. Maybe like this one. How's that one? That one's a bit better, isn't it? I feel like his eyebrows were darker though. I wish... Oh, I can... Oh, this is what I can use the color thing for, isn't it? So I could do this one. But then... Aha! And then... A bit lighter. No, a bit darker. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me use this as a base. This is a base, but darker. Okay. Okay. The skin tone is better, yeah. I just want to make him look a little bit... maybe he needs more skin details. He just still looks quite scary to me. Do you think he looks a bit scary? Is it just me? What is it about him? He scares me. Maybe we should give him some blush? I don't know what's going to fix him. I don't know. His neck is too wide. Okay, I'll make his neck a bit skinnier. I mean, I'm just going to change up his body preset anyways. He looks like he'd be a really tall guy. Honestly, he gives like tall guy. Oh, I don't want to take his clothes off because TikTok might get me. Actually, no, TikTok is sexist as fuck and they won't ban me because it's a man. So let's just get him naked, I guess. He's better now. Okay, it's better. It's better. You know what? It might have been the shoulders.
How are you doing?
It might have been that.
This last stream, happy to be back. Hope you're well.
Hi! Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to get rid of his muscle as well. He is thinner. Yeah, he's a thinner man. So maybe we go for... Maybe go for a little something like that. It definitely was the shoulders. I feel like it's better already. It's better now. He's giving Mr. What's it? Yeah, I feel like he'd be a really tall guy. Now that we've changed his skin tone though, we're gonna need to change up his eye bags. See, I just don't know which eye bags to go for. Do we like these ones? These are very alpha eye bags though. Or whether I go for maybe ones like these. And then what have we got? I need these, but with like a little bit less pink to them. And then a bit lighter. Is that helping? I fear it is not. Okay, hold on. Let me go with. He needs more hips. A bit more hip. What's happening in this stream? We are making Skip Broke from The Sims 2. Well, I'm trying to make Skip Broke from The Sims 2. Yeah. Okay, brow details. I might give him some... I might give him some more eye bags. Maybe a little bit like that. What's the time here? Nearly 8 p.m. here. And then what else have we got? Maybe we could give him... I don't mind that. His neck is scary. Do you think it's still really wide? Okay, what about like that? Now he looks a bit like a bobblehead though. Try the mouth. His eyes are really sunken in. Maybe that's why he's scary. Like that. He's staring into my soul. I don't know if blushies can save him. Mouth is real wide. Now it's like, yes. Yes, queen. Okay, I'm gonna make his neck a little bit wider. I feel like his mouth is not that wide, is it not? Okay, what about a little something like that? There's a bit more like movement to them. Maybe pull the lips down. Like that. Let's see him from far away. He's mewing so hard. He is mewing. He has quite rounded eyebrows in The Sims 2. So I wonder if maybe I mean, I've rounded them as much as I can. That's as like... Oh, there we go. What about a little bit of that? Come on, he doesn't look as scary now, right? Look, maxing Chad Pepe love. Maybe if we give him a bit more... No, I think it's the fact that he has no facial hair. He looks good with a facial hair. Right? But what does that mean? What does that show? Does that mean that his face is just... was just done a little bit too much? I think his mouth looks wide because his cheeks are sunken. They're not even that sunken anymore. I mean, that's like full sunken. We've got them like somewhere in the middle. I think it's just because of his like... It's just because of his overlay. You know what? Let me do a little bit less. How's that? A little bit less of that. Do you think it might be the chin? Yeah, but what is it? Do you think it's the fact that the chin's so big or so like long? I mean, his chin in The Sims 2 is long. It's long boy. It's a long boy. Some of your guys missed. His chin is a different area code. Okay. What about that? It's a little bit less. He does have a big chin. Like, I don't know what to tell you. He just has a big chin. Yeah, the facial hair does make him look older. See, I feel like he looks way better now. Come on. Come on, he looks better. Especially with a little bit of facial hair. But he doesn't actually have that facial... I mean, in The Sims 2, like the version that you see that he's dead with. But, I mean, maybe we could give him a little bit of this. To show that maybe he was going through it a bit, you know, before he decided to, you know, pretend to die. Yes, we're making Skip Broke. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I think maybe a little bit of... What is this that we gave him? Oh, that's his eyelid bags. I think maybe a little bit of wrinklage might help. What do you think? A little bit of wrinklage, maybe? I feel like it'd be late young adult. I mean, he'd probably be roughly same age as Brandy. See, even a little something like that kind of helps. That one? Like that? That's a little something. His face looks lived in. Okay, well that's what we're going for. So we're doing right here. I feel like he looks better now. His head still needs to be like longer. He has very long head in The Sims. Like it's kind of skinny and kind of long. But like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. No worries, Myth. See you soon. Yeah, he looks less creepy now, right? Okay, should I keep the... what else we got? Face scars, eye masks. Let me see with an eye mask how we're looking. I don't know if I'm feeling these. You know, eye masks really do such a like different job. Like Sims look so different with a different eye mask. I don't know why they show him so sharp. Usually they're so much softer on Sims. Yeah, they changed him up a bit. Do I want to give him eyelids like that? I wish I could tone them down. Can I do these ones and tone them down? No. I can't touch those. What do you think? With or without the eyelids? Maybe with? Without? You think without? Strongly without. Okay, strongly without. Okay, let's do a little bit more for his nose. Right, chin. We've got... you can't really see it under there anyways. These are a little bit more forehead wrinkles. We could give him... yeah. Chin overlays for men. We can't see that anyways. Pimples and care. Moles. Forehead overlays. Yeah, a little something like that works. Less creep alert, more meat alert. Why did you say it like that? Why did you say it like that? Yeah, someone did already say that as well. Okay, I kind of like that for him. This is good. I like this more now. Right, some nose masks. It's really difficult to make a Sims 2 sim in The Sims 4 and also just be happy with them. That kind of works. Do you think he'd be ripped, Lauren? I don't think he would. I don't think he'd be ripped. I think he'd be kind of just skinny. I don't think he'd work out. Abchan, thank you so much for the Prime stuff for 9 months. In fact, let me learn a little bit more about Skip Broke because I don't really know like what type of character he's supposed to be. So let me just quickly see. Sorry if you hear my dogs crying. Can you hear that? Okay, so it says, let me pull up the screen so you can see it. Apologize if you can hear that. Okay, so Sims 2. Okay, so he's not super neat and he's not super sloppy. So it's probably not as lazy as Brandy, but somewhere in the middle. He's very outgoing. He's a little bit more active than less lazy. Brandy's really lazy, so I guess they don't really match in that way. He's quite serious and he's quite grouchy. So he's a very serious guy, kind of just sits in the middle of the road for everything. His interests are in... Oh, he does actually have an interest in sports. He has an interest in work. He also quite likes travel and fashion a little bit. I'm thinking he'd have some square glasses. I mean, he doesn't normally wear square glasses. He doesn't even wear square glasses in The Sims 3 either. Sims 4? What did they do for him in Sims 4? Likes and dislikes. They had him like fitness, guitar, and pottery. Likes classical music and likes black. Okay. No worries, Nora. Thank you for joining. We'll see you later. Seems like a cat. Okay, so for one, let's just quickly make him outgoing, because that was definitely something that I think applies to him. So we'll do that. And he's also kind of a serious guy. I don't know if I've got something like that, where we could have him be serious. Make him a little less skinny. You think a little bit more like that? I might give him a different like body overlay, but we'll come back to that now. Vi, thank you. Honestly, Vi, if you say that my sim is attractive, then I've done it. Like, I've made it in life. So, but don't lie to me, okay? If you lie to me. All right, hold on. Let me try some of these nose overlays on him as well. He has really, like, in The Sims 2, his nostrils are like really dark, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like he has kind of a prominent like bridge. Maybe like that one? Could work. Well, he might be broke, but he definitely did not skip the gene lottery. Wait, do you think he's good? Is he that good? Or what do we think? He's also kind of a serious guy, so I'm considering bringing his lips down a bit. You know, like he's like just not very interested in anything all the time. He's generally good looking. Okay, that's what I was going for. I wasn't going for like 10 out of 10, but I was going for generally good looking. So the fact that that's how he's looking, I'm happy with that. That's the look I was going for him. So I want him to be like not too bad. Erica, thank you so much for the Prime stuff our whole year. Thank you.
I love how you deep dive into the families you recreate. It's inspired me to do the same for my save file lolly love.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, these are pretty good. I'm trying to think of which one would look more similar. Maybe that one? I did say I was trying to have his, like, nostrils look. Maybe like that? Hi, Noelle. Welcome in. Do you ever miss the joy of life? Yes. All the time. All the time. I miss joy of life. He can skip me until I'm broke. You guys. Okay. Alright, I think I'm done with his face. Somewhat. He looks super disheveled. Good. Okay. I think he's roughly where I want him. We could definitely add more skin details, but I think for now, he's probably good.
I love this style. It looks so good.
Thank you, Stellary. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like him. No, leave it with that one. Maybe he's red flag with who faked his own death, but he's handsome. N Coel, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 11 months as well. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't know what he wears in The Sims 2, or what he's supposed to be wearing. So he's just wearing jeans and a shirt. It feels like he doesn't really try that hard with his outfit. He's just wearing like a polo shirt. I wonder what his kids are going to look like. I mean, the main reason that I'm making him is because I want to use him for his genetics. I mean, to be fair, I should probably dress him as if he's living in the new world. So maybe like he's living in New Zealand. Might be good. Wild, this man has roommates. I think the idea is that he's skipped town. Well, skipped the entire world, actually halfway across the world. And then he's starting a new life with like random people that he's met. I think that's like the idea of it. Thank you for joining, Melody. We'll see you later. I mean, I just want to give him an outfit just so he's not walking around in nothing. Maybe just that for now. And some jeans. It's hard making money when you're dead. Fair? Fair argument. Hi, Fabiana. Welcome in. How are you? Maybe something like those? That kind of works. This is basically like I want a version of him that they remember before he died, because this is going to be the version that they see like sort of on the family tree that he's dead with. So he's a freelance programmer in The Sims 2, so they usually wear t-shirt and jeans. Oh, you know what? Don't we have that in The Sims as well? He could probably be a freelance programmer again. I know. The Sims 4 version of Skip, I'm deleting. This isn't the Sims 4 version. This is my Sims 4 version. Okay, I think he's good. What do you think? I think that's it. I think his base is done. Yeah? We done? I feel like he looks like Skip. He looks like what I imagine Skip Broke to look like. And I feel like we did it in an hour, which is not that bad. Right. Right, guys. He's fine. He's fine for now. Right, okay. Let me save him. So what was the other things that we learned about him? I mean, actually, what did they do for the Sims 4 version? They made him active, a slob, snob, and business savvy. I mean, he wasn't particularly active, but I mean, he was more active than he was not. He wasn't a slob, though. Well, I mean, it didn't show that he was a slob. I mean, in fairness, slob and lazy are kind of different things, so... Yeah, and the details about him is that he wants romance with men, but he's open to woohoo with women and men. And he's also exploring, and he is also jealous of everything as well. So I think for, where is it? Here. And then sexual orientation. So he's romantically attracted to men, open to exploring, but likes men and women, I think. And he also feels jealous of everything. Yeah, the version that they made of him in The Sims 4 was that he was a slob and he's a snob. So, hi Ashton, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I don't think it seems right either. I think he should be proper over a snob. Maybe he's more serious than snooty. Okay, so we're thinking... Skeptical, slob. Jealous. I wish there was actually a serious trait. That would have been better. Proper.
Arpanoi Bemba.
But would someone proper fake their own death? You're making this really hard, you know that? Hold high morals. They're committed to doing what they believe is right, even when it's challenging. You think he's shady? Should we make him shady? Okay, yeah, I feel like he might be a little shady. He probably would be shady too. And then I want to show that he's serious in one way. Like, what trait could I use that he's serious? He's a freelance programmer, right? He might be a bit of a geek too. Hi, Lottie.
I feel like he is shady. I mean, he did abandon his kids proper, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, he did. Maybe ambitious or perfectionist. Okay, let's go with ambitious for him. Yeah, Skip, work it. Okay, I'm gonna also make him tall because I feel like he would be a tall guy too. He just gives tall guy vibes. All right, there we go. Right, Skip's done. He also has the, in the Sims 4, he has the fabulously wealthy, aspiration as well. Oh, Yesenia, that's okay. We'll see you in the next stream. I don't know if I feel like he faked his own death as a act of despair or panic. Like, he's been thinking about coming out but felt trapped and panicked and thought the only way he could live his life was if he got a clean slate. I mean, that's kind of the vibe that I was going for. But also, considering that The Sims 4 has taken the route that he is kind of like a snob and he wants money, I also think there could be that idea involved that he thought he was never going to get anywhere with Brandy because Brandy's lazy. I feel like she doesn't really have goals, like financial goals exactly. And then, therefore, he felt like faking his own death and skipping, he had a better chance of, like, starting life new, if that makes sense. As awful as that sounds, but I feel like it makes the most amount of sense. Should I give him some body hair, too? Should I give him a little bit of body hair? I wish it was a bit lighter, though. We're making a boy today, Soup. Oh, also, thank you so much, Soup, for the 2 months, too. No, in The Sims 4, it never hinted at him being married. Maybe a little bit of body hair? What do you have, body hair? I might give him a little bit of chest hair. Just a little scruff. Just a little scruff. Okay, let me just go and save them just so that I don't lose them. Really quick also, I'm going to make sure that they are married. They are spouses. And then let's go and I'm going to add him in a second. I'm going to play and then it'll add him. Sometimes when you play with genetics, it deletes the sim that you're trying to play with genetics with, and I just don't want to lose him. All right, let's see him in game. Yeah, you know what? He's pretty much how I imagine Skip looking. He's oddly, you know what? He's oddly exactly how I imagine Skip looking. So I think I'm happy with him, especially in game. I feel like he looks like how I imagined Skip Broke looking based on everything that I'd seen of him. Bye. Oh, where did the body hair come from? No. Okay, I'm going to disable the growth. If I don't give you body hair, don't start gaining it. Certainly not the back hair either. There you go. Yeah, there's a whole town themed around Japan, right? Mount Komorebi. All right, so Skip Broke and Brandy Broke are the these are the adults. We want a male, and it's going to be a teenager, and this is going to be Sims 2. This is Dustin Broke. So Dustin is basically like his dad. He's blonde, dark blue eyes, light skin. So he's going to look quite similar to his dad. So let's just keep randomizing until we find one that looks a bit similar to his dad. Wait! This one could work. That took a while there. I was pretty scared before we got there. But we got there eventually. Okay, right. This is going to be Dustin. Just make him blonde and then we'll start from there. There we go. That could work. Yeah, okay. That could work for Dustin. Dustin is also a Muir, a resident Muir. What is this warning? Wait, what happened, Jess? Did you get a warning on screen? Your live contains themes that people may find uncomfortable. Alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. What? Why do you get a warning on TikTok that you're consuming substances? You mean this? This is my substance? This is my huge vape, by the way, guys. My huge vape, I swear. Consuming substances featured in this live could harm your health. What the fuck are they talking about? My right penis is not going to harm my health. Well, might rot my teeth a little bit because it's got sugar in it, but that's about it. Like, do you think they... Oh, maybe they thought it was a bong. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. TikTok is insane, by the way. I can't even exist. Like, I'm actually just not even allowed to exist on TikTok. To be fair, Skip did look a bit dodgy at one point. No way they're putting Skip's, you know, Skip's, recreational activities on me. How is that my problem? How are you blaming me? Yes, I am going to do the Pleasants as well. The Pleasants are actually already in the game. They are technically in university, but I'm going to get rid of them and age them down because in The Sims 2, Dustin and one of the Pleasant twins, I don't know which one it is, but they have a thing together. So I want to add them. I feel like they would really work in the more middle class area of Willow Creek. I feel like they would, like that family would work really well. So essentially, I'm not like recreating The Sims 2, but I'm pulling out my select like favorite families from The Sims 2 that I think could add loads of lore and drama that I think would be fun to play with. And yeah, essentially playing with them. His eyebrows are kind of, actually, Dustin has really straight eyebrows. The Dreamers are already in the game as well. So I don't know where I'm going to go with the Dreamers. I think I'm probably going to remake them, but in what capacity, I don't know, because they're already kind of in the game. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to, I need to see which Sims are in the game and where they are in their lives for it to make sense. If I can delete them and it doesn't like ruin anything, then I can get away with them. Oh, did I tell you guys I've got Dustin's actual top that he wears? I've got a remake of it for The Sims 4, so I can actually have him wear that. Oh, actually, I've got eyebrows with like a slit in them. I wonder if I could give him those ones. Should I give him the eyebrows with the slit in them? None of these are very straight though. Maybe these and I straighten them up. Lydia, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. That's so incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Lydia as well, please? Thank you so much, my love. Let me just straighten these out a little bit. Oh, he's so tall, especially considering he's a teenager. With the mods that I've got, he'll shorten when he's like in game, but oh, you know what? Let me give him his top. Guys, what do you think about these substances on TikTok, huh? What about that? Since when did Sims become a consumable substance? No idea. No idea. Oh yeah, the Coach collab came out since I was playing. Do you use OBS virtual camera to stream to TikTok? No, I use is this, I mean, this is kind of what he actually wears. I use OBS with Atom Stream Suite added to do him. Where is the top that I downloaded for Dustin? It's literally the top that he wears in The Sims 2. It's like that baggy top. I can't remember the creator of it though. I thought it would be at the top. Someone said, look at his feet. This entire time, I didn't even notice that he was wearing that. Oh, goodness. I did not even notice that. I'm taking them off. Sorry. How did I not notice he was wearing hooves? Wait, isn't it this crater? I swear it's this crater. It should be around here then. Don't tell me it's like not enabled for teenagers. That's going to be the worst thing. Oh, here it is. This is it. This is the one he wears. This is what he wears. I don't know which one he has, like 96 or whatever. I'm probably going to put him in this one as well. Okay, let's work on his base. I don't know if I want to give him the same skin as his dad or if I should start again. See, I have been using I've been using the Jezebel skin all the time, and then all of a sudden I'll try on like more of an alpha skin and I'll be like, oh yeah, I can't help myself. What is wrong with me? Why can't I just pick a sim style and stick to it? What is actually wrong with me? It's so frustrating. I just find like other skins and I'm like, oh, especially male sims, I feel like I definitely lean more towards the alpha skins. I feel like he needs to look a little greasy. Okay. Little greasy. See, I mean, we could always use that as a base, but then sort of change it up. Someone said it's a sailor. See, I always like these skins, and I feel like he does suit them as well, but...
I love your lives. Kisses from Portugal, less than 3.
Roxy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime sub for 2 months. Thank you. Literally me, you got me experimenting with sim styles, but it's just, I can't commit. And I hate it. Because I'll just constantly keep trying other sim styles. This was the skin that we gave his dad, right? This one? But he looks so old with it. Yeah, there is a Dustin Broke in Get Famous. I'm going to remove the Dustin Broke from Get Famous. And this is going to be my replacement for him. So if at some point he ends up moving to Del Sol Valley, which could make sense for him, I wouldn't mind that either. Guys, I really need to pee and I'm so distracted. I need to go pee like in 1 second. What's this? No. I mean, I don't mind that, but I don't know if I like the lighting shape on it. I feel like it works for him though. He kind of has that look already that he's like, you know, a little bad. I kind of like this one on him too. I think maybe with some different overlays, it could really work. Let's go for maybe these ones. Maybe that. I know, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go pee. We could give him like a earring as well, like maybe like in one ear. Like one of the ears are pierced. Okay, I need to go pee. It's hurting. Right, I'll be back. Guys, go pee yourselves. I'll see you in a second. Go pee yourselves. I'll see you in a sec. I'll give you some music to listen to while I'm gone. Oh, what a banger to leave you guys off with. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. I'm back. Hi, chat. Okay, are we ready to continue making Skip Broke? Hi, Summer. Welcome in. How are you? Also, anybody, if you get warned about substances being consumed on TikTok, it's an absolute lie. I don't know what the hell's going on. Not one substance was consumed other than my Ribena bottle. So, not really quite too sure what it's suggesting with that one. Should we give him some earrings? Oh, the warning's gone? Oh, they gave up. Yes to the earrings? Okay, let's do the earrings. Okay, so other than Dustin being sporty, he's kind of like a jock. He is rebellious. He's doing really poorly in school. And he's also dating Angela Pleasant. So he has a girlfriend. He's also, Angela's father hates him. So that's kind of the drama between them. Yeah, TikTok's doing it again. Is anyone surprised, really? Come on. And then I need to make sure he looks young enough, though. Should I use this skin? Did we decide on this skin? So should I use the more Alpha-esque skin, or should I use the more Maxis Match skin? Admittedly, with the Maxis Match skin, it needs more overlays to work. But I'll let you guys decide. What do you think? I don't have a warning. I think it gave a warning while people were on the stream earlier. Yeah, we could do that. You know, I'll always... Yeah, I do. I know you'll always pick. But we could take away some of the eye bags. So we could do a little something like that. I mean, I wouldn't mind eye bags like these. But, like, those with the... hold on. And they've got to, like, work together, if that makes sense. So... Then we could maybe do a little something like this. Maybe these ones. Maybe not those ones. I did change to the Maxis Match style, but then a bunch of recent Sims that I've made have been with other styles. I just... Honestly, you know who it is? It's fucking Day, okay? It's Day. Because Day goes and he sends me pictures of his Sims and he's like, you'll be back to alpha soon. And he shows me a Sim with like an alpha skin detail. And then I'm like, ugh, why are you doing this to me? Because now I'm like, am I making a bad decision? Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, you know what? Why don't I just use whatever style I think suits the Sim? If the Sim suits Max's style, fine. If the Sim suits Max's style, fine, I'll do that. If they don't, then fine. I mean, maybe I should just stop being so strict about it. I just use whatever I think looks best. He does look tanned in comparison to his parents, doesn't he? I need to make sure he looks young, though. Maybe this, but toned down. I feel like he still does look young, though. Some freckles. See, the other version of him, like the Sims 2 version, doesn't have freckles, but that doesn't mean that we can't do freckles. I do kind of like those for him, though. Who is this fine babe? This is a Dustin Broke. He is currently a teenager. Okay. Admittedly, in The Sims, they never look like teenagers today, but... oh, maybe a little bit of this could be good. I kind of like that. He also probably... See, this makes him look too young. Sorry, too old, so I'm not going to do that. Do we have any... Maybe a little bit like that. Yeah, it's also because he's so tall as well. Oh, we could do a little bit of acne too. Yeah, a little bit of acne could work. Maybe... I don't know if I want to use an eye mask on him. See, like this style I've really been liking recently. Basically just a bunch of skin details overlaid. So, I mean, that's what I'm going for my style. My style is using every single section there is and filling it up. If that is even allowed to be a style. Oh, I wish I could use these, but like tone it down. That would be perfect. Maybe those ones. Hi, Naya. Welcome in. How are you? Acne really adds to it. Should I add some acne? I do actually have an acne overlay. Where is it? Pimples and Care. This one? We could do... Even if it's like 1 or 2 little spots, it could work. I want to do... See, I don't know if we should do all of them and then maybe like tone them down a bit. Or maybe just one or two little spots. Maybe like that one. Thank you for the hi, Jay. Thank you. I swear I've got another overlay that adds acne too, though. Maybe it's in pores. I think it might be in pores. Like that one adds a little bit of acne across his nose. And then those ones have got a few different bumps. That one too. These are definitely more of like an alpha take, I feel like. Like that one. Should we make his... Yeah, that's a good idea as well. Maybe give him a little bit of fullness to his lips. Sorry, to his face. Maybe like that. I feel like that already makes him look a bit younger, doesn't it? He actually is looking exactly like what I imagined for Dustin Broke, by the way. I'm actually really happy with him already. I'm really happy. I think one or two. I wish you could do more than just like one spot. Let's use... I do kind of like that one up there. He looks good. Are we happy with him? I feel like I'm definitely getting there with what I wanted him to look like. Oh, we can actually add like another one as well. Oh, we could do that. Maybe this one could go... Maybe on the nose a little bit, like on the side of the nose. I kind of like that. A few little spots. I know, honestly, Naomi makes the most incredible Sims. So if Naomi ever suggests anything, I'm like, yes, okay. Okay, whatever you say. Oh, what's this? I know, me too. I love the Sims 2 UI, especially while I'm making Sims 2 Sims. How incredibly appropriate. Hi, Star. Welcome in. How are you? Baby doll, thank you for the gift on TikTok. I'm wondering if TikTok has corrected its transgressions on me. It's forgiven me for what it thinks I was doing, which I was not doing. What overlay did we give his dad? I can't remember. I needed to have no definition on the top area. I know. It's constantly been restricting me as well. I think it was like that one. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. Sorry, I don't remember if I replied to your message, but I did say I'm going to make the Dreamers, but I'm going to get rid of the version that's in The Sims 4, I think, and then make them. But I need to kind of see what The Sims 4's done for them, like what the idea is for them, and then kind of go from there. I kind of wanted to give him a bit of highlight to his face. I don't know if I should, though. Yeah, I feel like it seems like the way that they were describing him is essentially like a jock. Like he gets in trouble a lot. Oh, I do kind of like the blush for him as well. I kind of like this. Turn it down a little bit. I think that's good. That helps make him look a bit younger too. I like that. Okay, what do we think of Dustin so far, guys? Thoughts, opinions? No, I haven't made the mum pregnant yet. Not just yet. I didn't even change his hair, did I? I mean, his hair is actually kind of similar to this. I don't even mind the hair. But we can definitely try some other options too. He has kind of like a cool boy hair. Kind of like this, actually. Or this one. This one works too. Maybe this one. But it's like not faded. Malcolm Landgraf, sure gonna hate him. I mean, Malcolm Landgraf technically is going to boarding school, so they shouldn't even know each other in school. Not that one. He has... I swear I saw a version of what I imagined his hair to be like. Not that one. I always lean towards that one so often. That was one that I gave his dad to begin with, wasn't it? You know what? It is kind of like that. His hair is a little similar to this one. Yeah, I'm going to delete the game, Dustin. I'm probably going to eventually have him go down a similar route to what The Sims 4 did for him. But I'm actually going to play that out because, you know. See, this would have been great, but I'm already using this hair. That hair would have been so good, but I'm already using it. Damn it. Is there no other hairs by Ahoob that I could use? I wish, because an Ahoob hair would work really well. See, I even like this for him too, but it's not giving like the jock look. Yeah, mostly I think I need to make his girlfriend. I need to make Dustin's girlfriend, which is the pleasant girls. No. I might have to go back to the other one that I was using earlier. I know that Ahoob hair. I know, I love it too. If I could, I'd just use it on all my guys though, and I do have to try and find them different hairs to use. Yeah, I need to delete the versions of them that the game's made too. They're currently in... I think they're young adults in Discover University. So I think I need to get rid of them. This is the new hair that my Travis is wearing. So... But that actually does look kind of similar to Dustin's hair. Oh, this is so annoying. Right, let me just see if maybe Josh has made a hair that could work. No. It needs to be... He's trouble, but also he's a jock too. That's... Oh, I just wish it was like that, but a little bit less of the hair. I need to also save the game with him in it. Oh no. Yeah, one of them, I can't remember which hair Chaz has and which hair Travis has. I need to go back and check. Because I don't want to give like, especially like the main towny Sims the same hairs. Hair down on the forehead, it does kind of give angsty teenager, doesn't it? Like even these ones kind of give angsty teenager. High school flashbacks. He gives me the ick so bad. I mean, I know he had a particular hairstyle in The Sims 2, but maybe we just go with whatever one we think kind of suits him more. So I might just find a hairstyle that I think kind of helps with making him look like what we were going for. See, like even that does actually work. And it does kind of make him look like a teenager too. I mean, even this one too also works. So I don't know. I kind of like this one. Do we like this one, chat? I feel like it does give like angsty teenager. So it might work, this one. Yeah, we like this one. Cute. All right, let's settle for this one. Is there anything that I could give him that could make him look maybe a little like oily? A little oily? I don't think so. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome in. I'm just making Dustin Broke for my Sims 4 save file. They're a family from The Sims 2, the Brokes. So I'm just making their teenage son right now, who's rebellious. He's in like the criminal career, but he's also like got a girlfriend. He seems like a sweet kid though. He's the only person in the house that works, and he's supporting his mum and his family. So I got to give it to Dustin. I mean, he might have gone the wrong road right now, but I have big aspirations for him. How old do you think Dustin's supposed to be? Maybe those eyelashes. I like that. I think he looks really cute. He's exactly like what I wanted for him. I think he looks great. Like 16, 17. He looks like the cringy TikTok voice. Oh, we've done our job then. We have done our job. So for his body type, obviously I want to make sure that he looks like his age still, but also he does sports. So maybe I just give him a body overlay because this is probably like too much definition for a like kid of his age. And I think maybe we just go with something like this. Maybe this one. I want like more of a soft belly. Ellie, thank you so much for the Prime stuff for 3 months. Yeah, he'd probably be quite lanky, wouldn't he? Have I got any belly overlays? These are all like women's belly overlays though. I wish I could... Oh, you know what I can do? I think I've got a version of this skin that doesn't have the body with the overlay on it. So maybe we go with that. And we just sort of give him a softer body looking. And then he could get more definition as he gets older. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. He looks like 17. Okay, that makes more sense. That works for his age too. I don't know what overlay to do for his stomach. Maybe like that one. I think that works for his age. And then maybe a little bit less like that. I think that works. There we go. Okay, so let me make sure I copy over all of his skin details, cheeks, eyelashes. He doesn't have anything on his lips. Maybe I should give him some chapped lips. I feel like he's a sweetheart at heart, but he's like doing what he can to look after his mum and his sibling. So I feel like he's got a bit of a bad rep. I also feel like Brandy would be incredibly defensive of him. You know, like she probably... Like, even though obviously he's going to get in trouble and she's probably going to tell him off and she's going to do what she can, she understands that he's like working hard to look after them. Hi, Gracie. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, good. And then I don't know what else he actually wears. It says he wears a llama sports jersey. He also wears sweatpants and some shoes. Okay, let's just give him some sweatpants then. He looks so much like a teen, it's crazy, especially considering how tall he is right now. Wait till the game makes him look a bit shorter though. And then... what sweatpants have I got? Kayla, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you.
2 hearts emoji.
Thank you very much. Maybe not these ones. Maybe these. He wears red sweatpants actually. So maybe I'll keep the red ones. I don't know. I'll see if they suit or not. These. Do we have like a dark red? Red, red, red? No. Okay, let's just go with a... Should we go with red? The red ones or not? The ick is creeping back with these. Oh no, we can't give those to him. Oh no, that's a bit too much for school. Maybe... Maybe something darker? No. Yeah, I'm thinking just black looks better too. I think maybe we just settle for the black ones. Are any of these ones sweatpants? No, none of these are sweatpants, are they? These aren't. These are all jeans. I think so. Are these ones? Lou, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? We'll just go with black ones. I mean, it's a matching set. How was your stream today, by the way, Lou? You'll have to let me know. Those new Coach jeans that we got, by the way, are so nice. They're really good. So do we just think black joggers? Oh, these ones are quite nice. I don't mind those. Do these come in a red or... That's the red version of them. Or that one is technically the red version. What do you think? The red or the black? Red or black? I'll give him some trainers too. I kind of want like not so nice looking. We got like a version that's kind of beaten up. Any of these ones? How about you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I was playing some Genshin and had a nice time exploring and doing some cute quests. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had a good time. Black ones? Should I give him Converse? Have I got any... Are these the only Converse I've got? Not these ones. Maybe, oh, maybe these. These kind of work. Maybe like those. Slides and socks. That is kind of the thing that all the kids wear nowadays. All the kids. Maybe I could give him those as well. We could, technically, but I don't know. If he's running around doing crime, maybe not. Maybe he'd wear actual sneakers. I mean, let's just say that whatever shoes he's got is probably stolen. I feel like that would make sense. Sorry, I'm just still deciding on the bottoms. Did we decide yet? What are we going for? Maybe... No. He is a teen. He is a teenager. We did say he's probably like 16. Do you have a mod for a part-time criminal career? I don't know. I do have some CC careers, so I might have a CC criminal career. I've got like a part-time bundle career, so I'm going to have a look in there and see. Maybe just that. Yeah, I mean, technically we could just like not actually have him have a career, but we could just have him use base mental and then kind of play out the criminal career like with him. Because obviously we are going to play with all of these Sims at some point. Sorry, I'm really trying to decide on which joggers I want to go for. I think maybe these... Oh, I don't know. No, I don't like those ones. Maybe those. Those kind of help with the lankiness. Maybe I should give him some socks, though. Like that. So lanky. Yeah, he is lanky, isn't he? Okay, so what about his traits? So in The Sims 2, just going to quickly have a look. Let me just put it on the display capture so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is Sims 2 Dustin. In The Sims 2, he is very sloppy, quite outgoing, quite lazy. He's really playful. Oh, sorry, he's not really playful. He's like kind of playful, kind of nice. Mostly he's not so neat. He's kind of like a slob. He's kind of lazy. He has interests in crime, in politics, in sports, money, his environment as well. And also animals. Yeah, the whole family is lazy. He can't be that lazy to be going out to work, though. I mean, he's lazy with his schooling, though. Okay, so he's supposed to be a rebellious teen. So I think what matches up to that mostly is definitely teenage, live fast. So get the most out of their life, living carefree and rule-free. So I think that would make sense. Yeah, like lazy jock. How does that make sense, though? Because it says that he's into sports. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe we go with slob. So he's more like sort of dirty and untidy and less so lazy. And then kind of want to go with something more like disruptive. Maybe he's into watching sports and not playing them. I think he said that he played football in school. I can't remember. Did I read that right? Thank you. I'm glad you like him. I really like him too as well. Yeah, okay. I do have a grouchy trait. I actually have a grouch trait. Wait, I wanted to give Skip the grouch trait, didn't I? So instead of making him shady, I feel like he would be grouch. Oh, you can't be outgoing and grouchy? Okay, why? Because he is outgoing. Oh, whatever. I'll come back to him. Right, what should I make with his last trait then? So he's a slob. Yeah, so he's more lazy in doing chores and cleaning up. I think slob works for him. And then his last one could be... not evil, not mean. He's just kind of... He does really like animals. I was thinking hot-headed could work too. I was thinking something, yeah, boisterous, daredevil-like, mischievous. I wish I could do something mischievous for him. We do have disruptive. They're driven to interact with the world by messing with it. They can spread interpersonal chaos by giving bad balance advice or stick it to nature. Disruptive Sims build mischief skill faster, but have a slower, but are slower to regain balance than most Sims. Disruptive kind of works for him too. Obviously so does Klepto too. Or we could just do active for him. You think disruptive? Okay, let's do disruptive for him. Oh yeah, I like that for him. I like that. Or hot-headed. I think all kind of makes sense for him, but we could have them change with time. I love Dustin so much so far. I'm most happy with him out of like all of the family, I think. I'm just going to quickly save the household to my library and then go in game because it's just going to quickly shorten Dustin. I have an auto shorter teenagers mod, so it's just going to make him a little bit shorter. Yeah, me too. I wish the traits made more sense too. There we go. So now he's a bit shorter than his dad. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm so happy with him. I'm so happy with Dustin. Sorry, he's like standing right in a bush, but yeah, okay. I'm very, very happy with him. I think he's exactly as I imagined him. Right, we've got one more sim to make who is his younger brother. And then I just need to get Brandy pregnant with another baby with Skip. And then we'll be done with the family, basically. I can't believe we're already going to be done. We did so well today. Guys, we've made so much progress. How long have I been live for? Only 2 hours, 23 minutes as well. We have made good progress. I'm very proud of us. Okay, so Beau broke. This is his little brother or their little child. So Beau is a pre-made playable teenager. He's 2 days away from becoming a child. He hasn't learned any toddler skills though. He's close to completing walking. He pretty much looks like his brother. He's got blue eyes, blonde hair. He's kind of sweet looking. What else? Personality. Okay, so he's going to be outgoing. He's going to be a bit serious. And he's going to be a bit more lazy. And he's also a little bit neater than the rest of the family. His interests are in food, schooling, entertainment, environment, and that's pretty much it. But obviously that will be more so when he's a little bit older. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to randomize a son, sorry, for Brandy and Skip, but as a teenager so that we can see what they look like. And then I'll age him down to a toddler because I want him to look good when he grows up and he's actually, you know, a functioning kiddo. So let me just go to Brandy and then play with genetics. Add Skip. We want another teenager. And then let's randomize a few times until we get a good base. And then I'm just going to design him as a teenager and then like work my way back. This is scary. This is so scary. I need to remember what the base of Dustin looked like. Some of these options, they are interesting. See, I feel like that could potentially be a good base, but I'm just gonna keep going. What in the world? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch it background. I'm gonna do Skip as the base and then Brandy as the second parent. Maybe it'll be a bit better. I'm scared. Okay, let's go a few more times. No. What is the genetics here? I mean, that could be a good base with the lips changed. But I'm going to keep going. Now I'm scared for their in-game born child because if it's going to use any of these genetics, I am going to be terrified to see what this kid is going to look like. None of these kids look alike at all. I'm sorry. Who are these? These are not their kids. Who are these people? Possibly? It's like probably the best one that we've had. We could possibly use it as a base. Oh yeah, maybe I should do that. Okay, you know what? Let me try that instead. I'm going to do, on Dustin, I'm going to go and say, make a little sibling for him. Make a little sibling. Randomized brother. Maybe this is better. Here we go. Okay. C-Sims for genetics, you cannot get to us. Okay, what about this as a brother? Okay, that's pretty good. But I'm just going to, like, change him up a little bit still. I feel like he would be, I mean, he is supposed to be the serious brother. Use it. He also, I mean, in The Sims 2, he has like a wider nose, but obviously he's a baby, so it's kind of difficult to see. Yeah, and he has the bowl cut. He's already matching, to be honest. Pull the lips out a little bit. I want him to look better as an adult or as a teenager than he does like as a kid. So let's get the base version of him. I'm just going to quickly give him the same skin and then kind of work down. So I think we did this skin, didn't we? Yeah, okay. I think that's a good base. What do you guys think? This will be what he looks like when he's a teenager. Yeah, I can see all the chats. Where is he sleeping in the house? You mean Beau? He has a crib in the living room. As he does in the Sims 2, when you like first start playing the Sims 2, he has the same thing. He has a crib in the living room. Really? Beau has a hidden knowledge aspiration token in The Sims 2? See, that's what I was thinking. It described him as having like an interest in school. So that was kind of the vibe that I was going for in my head, that he would be the brother who would care more about school. That's the kind of the vibe that I was going for. Okay, what do we think? Should we use him as a base? I'm just going to get his body right as well. I think his body's probably fine. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's see what he looks like as... He's supposed to be a toddler. So I'm just going to see what he'd look like as a toddler. He's actually a really cute toddler. Give him a little bit of skin details. He could be a really cute toddler. But I did say I was going to have him as an infant. So now I don't know. I'm scared. Yeah, you know what? So am I. The in-game baby might need a full, like, transplant. Based on those genetics that I just saw. Yeah, they might. The eyelids are a bit creepy. Yeah, I'm getting the same idea too.
OMG 57 MTHS is wild, hun. Only person I'll be
Tiffany!
sent to for this long. I can't imagine life without you in the lolly fam.
Aww. I love you. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you. How are you and Amelia, by the way? Are you okay? I haven't seen you too much. Well, obviously, I've also been on my deathbed earlier, but other than that... Oh my god, I never knew how to work down. How to work down so they won't be... Oh, wait, have you never done that? This is the Sims 4 UI. Sorry, Sims 2 UI. I'm using an override for it. We used to get loads of people come into stream and always ask, am I playing the Sims 2? Which I'm not, by the way. He looks like an old man and a toddler at the same time. I think it might be this. Is it the skin that I chose? See, maybe I should use this overlay instead. Does this one look better? Maybe this one. Maybe this one, but without the eyelid overlay. See, his eyes look really... I don't know. There's something off about his eyes. Is it just me? The stare when you zoom out. Yeah, something's off. I don't know what it is. Maybe one of these skins could work. I mean, that one's not too bad. That one's not the worst. I feel like he's piercing my soul. Okay, the creepy stare is carried over. Hey, Bumper, is he okay? See, I want to like this skin. I just don't like the eyelids on it. Maybe I should use this, but different eyelids. Let me try some other eyelids on it. Why are they so, like, deep set? Hello. Oh, thanks. Defo his kid. What about... Maybe he needs eyelashes? Maybe that. And then eyelashes. Actually, I think they're in accessories. Yeah, they are. There we go. Where's my Kijiko eyelashes? I can never find them. Are they only in skin details? Mouth crease. Oh, they're here. That's why. These ones. Do you still have the Puyo Puyo eyelids in the makeup? Oh, maybe. I might do. Let me check. Here? Do I have them? You mean these ones? Oh. These ones might be better. Or maybe... What do these ones look like? Maybe these. He has young Sheldon attitude. I feel like I need to give him the same hair. Hold on. He has like a little... See, in The Sims 2, the toddlers look more like infants. I mean, he is technically a toddler, but he does look a little bit more like an infant. Especially with his hair. He has like no hair. I'm considering just aging him down to an infant, honestly. And he'd be like a young infant. Honestly, if I was sleeping in the hallway, I feel this is what I look. Okay, you know what? I'm going to age him down to an infant. I feel like he'd be a young infant. And then his hair is basically like... Which one would it be? Not this one. There's a little bit more to it. It's like this one, basically. But it's a little bit longer, but that's okay. We can use it. Oh my god, him standing up scared me. Should we use this version? Do you think it's a huge time difference? Oh yeah, if I made him a toddler, he'd need the bed and everything. And he's only got a crib. I feel like, yeah, I feel like he would make sense more as an infant than a toddler. But maybe towards the end of his like lifespan, if that makes sense. And then, oh, we can't have those. Do we have any? Maybe. He does still look scary though. A little bit. A little bit scary. What about... I don't mind that one. That one's not too bad. What about Jezebel's skin? Oh, Jezebel's skin has a nice overlay for kids. That's nice for him. What do you think about that one? Thank you, Lena. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. That's great. It's cutesy. And then we need some eyelashes. We do also have the Miko eyelid overlays. Maybe we'll use those. Let me see. So his skin is here. And then I need a section for his eyelashes. Maybe these ones. Like that. And then let me check out the eyelid overlays. Maybe like that. I know, when they stand up, they look so cute. And then what about a little bit of blush? What cute blushies have we got? Turn it down a little bit. How long have you been using Maxis Match hairs? Quite a long time. Like years and years at this point. I can't remember when I officially swapped, but it was definitely years ago. Actually, maybe this one's nice. Does he look cute? Maybe he needs more eyebrows. He definitely has more eyebrows in The Sims 2. Let's go for... He looks so angry. I've never seen a child of his age be so pissed. So him and Dustin will have a big age difference. That is quite a big... Oh, but he makes... The thing is, the Sims 2 toddlers are more like Sims 4 infants. Like, Sims 2 toddlers are still in cribs. You know, and Sims 4 toddlers are in beds. So it makes it really difficult to, like, match up the timeline. Maybe like that one. He's mad because his family is broke. Stop. Okay, I think that's good. Mouth overlays. These are kind of cute too. But honestly, I think he's fine already. I think he's good. I feel like Brandy and Skip had a teen pregnancy with Dustin. That's why they didn't have another kid for the longest time, especially if they were broke. That does kind of add up too. I like that. Okay, so in The Sims 2, he's wearing like a little jean jacket. He's wearing kind of like something like this. So I guess I could always give him something similar. Or we could just give him a little normal t-shirt, I don't know. And then Skip realized, I don't want this life. And then got up and left. Is there any full bodies with a jean jacket? I don't think so. No. Maybe this one? No, okay. If we want to do the jean jacket, we'd have to do something like this then. Okay, this, and then we'll give him maybe some little jeans or... like joggers would have been cute. Under the bunny onesie? Under the bunny onesie. This one? Yeah, but it's not like it's not a jacket, is it? I mean, I guess we could use it. It's kind of like a little baby grow set. I don't mind it. I know he does kind of look like he's ready to fight, doesn't he? Let me make him sit down. There we go. I think I might change up his skin tone a little bit. He seems a little bit lighter than his brother. He's kind of like there. So I might make him a little bit like lighter toned than his brother. And then that way they're not like all the same skin tone too. I love how the infants square up, I know. What should I do for his traits? Okay, so in The Sims 2, he is neat, outgoing, quite lazy, quite serious, and medium on the grouchy. So what do we think? Maybe... do you think calm? Hi, Julia. Welcome in. How are you? Wiggly. I feel like Wiggly would make most sense if he had an interest in like sports or like movement or something. He's really interested in food, entertainment, environment, and school as a kid at least. So whatever could make sense out of those. Cautious could work. Did it say he was outgoing though? He is very outgoing, so I feel like cautious is not, it wouldn't make sense. Something where like he wouldn't care to meet people. I feel like cautious says they appreciate the familiarity but are slow to warm up to new experiences. So Sunny would make sense if he was more nice, I feel like. And he's not very nice. He's super serious. He's a super serious kid. So I feel like maybe calm or sensitive make the most sense. What do you think? Calm or sensitive? Calm? Hi, Darren. Welcome in. How are you? It's nice to see you. Calm? Okay, let's do calm for him. So we've got is it B-E-A-U? So Beau Broke. There we go. And let me just make sure that everyone's connected. So we've got mother, father, brother. We've got Dustin here. Brother, father, mother. And then everyone is good. So then we just go and play. Okay, so technically, in the game by default, if you pick up and play with The Sims 2, because because Skip is dead, so this man right here, because he's technically, I love how the baby's just like chilling on the floor. Because Skip is dead, the baby's genetics are only Brandy's. So the baby looks exactly like Brandy if you don't play with mods and like sort of fix it up. So Brandy's the mum. It looks exactly like Skip. It looks exactly like Brandy, and it's always guaranteed to be a boy. But if you go in the game and you fix it so that Skip is technically the actual father of the baby, then there's a 50-50 chance of the baby being a boy or a girl. So should I just go and get Brandy pregnant with Skip's baby and just do it as a random between a girl and a boy? It has to be one baby, but we could just do a random girl or boy if you want. Or should I specifically make it a boy? What do you guys think? What's our thoughts? Let's do random? Yeah? Okay, random it is. Right, pregnancy. I'm gonna start a pregnancy between you and Skip, and I'm going to randomize it. It's also gonna generate a random number of babies. So hopefully there's not multiples. One girl. She's pregnant with a girl. Okay, should I leave it like that? Because that was what was randomly generated. Should I leave her pregnant with a little girl? I kind of like the fact that they're having a girl though as their last baby. That's quite cute, isn't it? Yeah, should we do that? Okay, perfect. Okay, we're done. The Broke family are, well, we're finished with them. So, really quick, I'm just going to go in and save the game. I'm going to save the family to my library. Then I'm just going to kill off Skip. I'm going to kill him off. And then essentially the family is going to get all the moodlets of like him dying, all being grief and everything. And then it kind of makes sense where we're picking up. So, let's just go in here. Time to kill dad. Bye, Skip. I want to see Dustin care for his baby sister. I can't wait. A girl being the baby of this family is so cute. I like it too. All right, save. And then we've got the whole family. Oh, look at them. They would have looked so cute. I love it how, sorry, Brandy's genetics literally did not try at all. All the babies so far have got blue eyes, blonde hair. They're like a literal like carbon copies of Skip, essentially. So can we try this time, Brandy? Could we try? Or maybe actually after I saw some of the randomizations, don't try.
Have you changed Skip's sexual orientation?
Yes, I did. I made it so that he's romantically attracted to men, but he's sexually attracted to men and to women. So he has the option to, but I kind of did imagine that he's like sort of negotiating that or like navigating that. But either way, he's still faking his own death, isn't he? So Skip now has to die Is there anything that I should do before I kill Skip off? Just to check. Or this version of Skip, should I say? Is there anything that I should do with him? Like anything between him and Brandy, really, that I should do? Are the leaves on the plumber for any reason or just for looks? No, I had it for autumn. To be honest, I probably need to uninstall them now because it's more so winter, but I did have them for autumn. Set his relationships to high friendship so that she cares about his death. So they probably have a really good relationship. Skip and Brandy have a wholesome family dynamic. Yeah, I mean, we could do. He was distant before their death, so maybe sour their relationship bar. I mean, we could do a romantic. We could do their romance dynamic as. Also, I want her to woohoo with him. I know this is going to sound really weird, but I want to make sure in her memories she's already had woohoo with somebody previously, and it was with him. This is going to sound really odd, but okay, romance, physical intimacy. And then can we just quickly go and woohoo? Yeah, I think them being distant could work as well for them. Yes, I do use for rent. Brandy, get your life, girly. Oh, can I really set those memories in MCC? I didn't even know that. Oh, I haven't checked their romance bar in The Sims 2. Should I have a look? Skip Broke. Oh, apparently that was not some good. That was not some good woohoo. Right, so it says in The Sims 2, there is no relationship. I think because he's dead, there's no relationship written there. There's nothing about it. I don't imagine he's very good. That's why she wanted to get new experience as a mattress actress. Okay, Skip, you've got to go. You've got to go. I'm sorry. So, MCC, cheats, sim info. No, that's not what I want to do. Commands. Maintain sim. Kill sim. And I'm going to say that he died of drowning. Is that an option? Drowning. Is drowning... Huh? Why is it not on there? Anger. Broken heart. Electrocution. Embarrassment. Hunger. Laughing. Lightning. Mold. Old age. Overexert... Is it overexertion? Overheating. Overexertion. Why can't I kill him from... Why is there no drowning? Drowning in his lies. I had to throw in the pool the old school way. I don't think I have a pool that I can throw him in. You might have to... Are you kidding? Am I really going to have to force drown him? Okay, in the gym... Oh, no, I'm just going to quickly save. In the gym that I've got, there is a pool. So... Really? Have I got to kill him off in the community gym? Okay, all right, I'll go kill him off. I'm going to say he was there by himself, which is why it's like a mystery. Because he probably faked his own death and then ran. Although if he died in the community... Maybe let's say that he died in a lake instead. Because it makes more sense. Right? Because maybe the body was never found. That's the only thing that could make sense. But it wasn't it a pool ladder accident? Okay, just don't... Let's just not think about it. How am I going to kill him in this? Can he swim here? Can you swim in these worlds? Where can I take him to make him go swimming, guys? He can't swim now. Yeah, I'm going to make him really tired and then just have him go swimming in, like, a lake. He slipped on the pool ladder? Yeah, but wouldn't there be a body? Like, how are you going to die in a pool ladder accident, but, like, fake your death? Because there needs to be a body. Sulani. Quick trip to Sulani. Okay. Let's go find... I'll go find a nice beach for him to die in. What map replacement is this? Almost all of my maps are by Philippe Sims, but some of them might not be. It's all for the lore. It is. Okay, be tired, and then go swimming. Swim around. Off you go. Be tired. Yay! He's dying! And an insurance policy can be taken out on him. Lovely. I don't think Brandy has one of those. Bye, Skip. Oh my god, wait, I didn't realize he comes up with little goggles. Did you guys know that? I did not know that he comes up with little goggles on. I've not seen this death before. Okay, no, I don't want him to be a playable ghost. I want him to become a free roaming ghost. There we go. And then I guess it's gonna take me back. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, we're really sad about that. Skip broke. 21st of the 1st to the 21st of the 1st. Oh, I've come back. Oh, goodness. Oh. Is she upset about it? Loss in the family from spouse? I want to give her a grief. I mean, she doesn't look like she cares, does she? Okay, baby. Okay, okay. Beau, it's fine. Bring him inside. He is out here in the rain. Why is she smiling? Making a friend. Made a new good friend. Apparently, the death of her fiance or husband, sorry, is not that important. The happiest I've ever seen her. Oh, well, look at Beau. Isn't he cute? Very cute. And Dustin, how are you getting on? I mean, Dustin cares. Dustin's so realistic. Oh my god, sorry, that actually just scared me. Why does he look so real? He actually looks like a... No, doesn't he? Like... I feel like it looks very real. That was scary. That was very scary. Okay, Dustin, you are a high school student. I think he's supposed to be a D level right now. I think he's supposed to be doing quite badly. So I'm going to put him as a D. So he's not doing great in school. And then I'm going to see if I can find some sort of criminal job for him to do. So let's see if we can find a job. She doesn't look pregnant at all. No. She's like supposed to be in the early stages of pregnancy, I think. Okay, have I got manual laborer, Simfluencer, Saturday Solutions? None of these are very like criminal, are they? Let me see what Saturday Solutions is from 5 till 10. What do we have? Do we have anything criminal related in here? Software tester. There's literally no criminal career. Is there not a part-time criminal career? Part-time criminal career. Sims 4. I can see if I can find one. Is this one up to date though? January 20th, 2025. That seems a little too far away. No, I don't want you to have that job. I do kind of want him to have an actual job that he goes to though. Quit the job. Yes, I am. I'm going to make his girlfriend as well. Maybe I'll just have to have him not have a job, and maybe he just uses the base mental career. Or not the base mental career, but base mental related activities. And then also with Lumpinu's mod, he should be able to, yeah, like law and disorder. He can like wreck objects and set fire to things. So that could kind of be one way that he's the delinquent. We could have him do things with that. I don't need to make him a klepto. He should be able to steal with just that mod. It makes it so that you don't need to be a klepto. So I could have him do that. I could also have him pickpocket people as well for money. How much does anyone know, like, roughly how much Brandy and everyone starts off with, like, money? I can't remember how much the Broke start off with in The Sims 2. It's got to be a really low amount of money. But I can't remember if it was, like, what value we're talking. 929? Do you really remember that? 929 simoleons. Okay. 929 simoleons is what we're starting with. And then if I can find a job for Dustin, it would be great. Other than that, I might just do a quick randomize of them. So I might do randomize Dustin with some skills, maybe. Do you need to do a pregnancy test so Brandy knows she's pregnant? Yes, but I kind of want her to get symptoms first and then she tests for the baby. Oh yeah, he can break into people's homes. You know what? I kind of love the fact as well that Dustin is taller than his mum, which I do kind of like. Why don't you go talk to your mum? 80 Indigo has a delinquent teens mod. I'm going to use that, but also I don't know how that would work for the career though. I mean, I guess he just wouldn't be able to have a part-time criminal career. Will Brandy have all boys? No, actually, we already know she's pregnant. The last baby is a little girl. So she's going to be having a little girl. Shroom! The councils look so good, don't they? Thank you so much for them. Honestly, they look perfect. Like the whole house. Oh, Shroom, you haven't been here, have you? Did you see we just made Dustin? Here is Dustin Broke. And we also just made little baby Beau as well. He's in the crib. Can't really see him that well. And Brandy's pregnant. So the whole family, they're done. Hi, Ghost Girl. How are you? I'm good, thank you. What are we doing today? I have just finished making the Brokes. I finished their rental in the last episode, but they're fully finished now. Hi, Angelique. I really do want him to work as a part-time criminal, but I guess as a way around it, I could just have him work as a freelance criminal. So I'll just have him, yeah, I'll just have him like do things to earn money externally. We'll just go out like every night after school and have him go do mischief. I'm just really quickly, I'm gonna test. So Dustin in The Sims 2 as a teenager, he has a skill in creativity. That is his only skill. He's friends with the burglar. He is currently dating Angela Pleasant. He's enemies with her dad, Daniel Pleasant. I'm gonna give him some more interests as well. He's lost a fight with Gordon. Who's Gordon? Gordon King. Oh, the burglar. And then he made friends with him. He must be in with the burglar. Huh. Okay, interesting. All right, so interests, he like, well, maybe I'll just give him one creativity skill. And then we'll just start him off as if, you know, the same way. Oh, pick first kiss. He actually hasn't had a first kiss with Angela yet, so I can't add that. This is a new mod that I added, by the way, guys, which is so useful for this for the save file. So you can see I can pick partner, pick past romances, pick Sims to promise to, spouse, romantic. So instead of actually having to play out those things, I can just set them up so that they'll actually be there. I already know you guys are going to ask for the name of the mod, so let me get it up. It is somewhere, I think it's by Ava the Pit. It's relationship setup mod, so that I don't actually have to do any of that, which is perfect. Perfect. I know, it does save so much time as well. How long is pregnancy in your save file? I think it's 5 days. I think it's about 5 days. So she should be pregnant for 5 days when we first start playing her. I don't want to play with them. Oh, let me just check really quick if Brandy has any skills in anything. Okay, Brandy has quite a high cooking skill. She also has mechanical and cleaning, but they're not that high. So I'm just really quickly going to add them. So sim cheats, skill, set skills to level. So we've got cooking, and she is level 8 in The Sims 2. So I'll make it the same. Nice! Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 30 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really? She used to work... Oh, so that's the job she had. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Because she does actually quit her job, doesn't she, after her husband dies. So I'm just going to quickly have her join the culinary career, and then I'm gonna fire her. So culinary. Here we go. Do you remember what like level she was in the culinary career? Was she like that high or? Yeah, absolutely. When I'm done with the family, when I've got all their skills and everything sorted out, when I'm fully happy with them, I will upload them. I'm going to upload all the Sims that I'm making. You're traumatizing these Sims. I was hoping I'd make it in before stream, and you did. Thank you so much as well. I'm happy to see you. How have you been? Hi, Kira. Welcome in. I can't remember what... Actually, let me go to her memories. Okay, so Brandy's memories. I'll have to show you guys so that I'm not just doing all of this off the screen. Okay, Brandy, that's her mum, Betty. She meets Skip, becomes best friends with him, grew up well, had her first kiss with him, grew up well, fell in love with him, got engaged, got a job, got married, woohooed. Her dad died, gets a promotion, has Dustin. So she actually only gets 1 promotion. So she's basically level 2 in the culinary career. Okay. And then she had Beau and then quit her job. So Skip died. This must be in the wrong order because Skip dies. Skip dies before she had Beau because Beau actually... She's already pregnant with their next child. So this doesn't actually add up. But either way, I'm going to set her as a caterer. So I'll make her a caterer, and then she's going to go and quit her job to match up like in The Sims 2 where she chooses to quit her job after her husband dies. Do you think I should give her some grief about her husband dying? What do you guys think? Should I give her a grief type?
I missed your stream notifications. So
Jazzy! That's okay.
I hope you're doing well today.
Oh, thank you. I am. Thank you so much. I'm happy to have you here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the memory system is, it doesn't add up, but at least I get an idea of what happened, you know? So it's better than The Sims 4 in that regard. So she doesn't have a job. I'm probably going to have us, I'm going to see if I can have her sign up to get some benefits at least.
Are the MCC settings you shared on Discord the ones you currently use?
No, they're not. They're not the right ones. When I made the Forever Savefile, I ended up changing them. So they're different to my ones I was using before. Right, this is your bed, Dustin. And then this is your mum's bed. No, come in here. Give her and Dustin grief, you think? Okay, hold on. So, Brandy... How do I do this? Is there a way to give them... Someone said in MCC you can give them grief, but maybe I can do it in here. Pack cheats. Life and death. Start will. Wasn't it in here? Illness system. Parenting, no. Oh, is it a trait? Really? Huh. Maybe if I type in grief. Public image. No, it's not doing anything. Right click on their sad moodlet. That's going to delete it. In MC Cheats. Okay, hold on. MC Cheats. Cheat sim info. Is it in here though? Life and death? Rebirth? No.
Hi Lauren and Lollies. Another month down and forever to go. Glad to see you've been much better lately, Lauren.
Aw, thanks, Yanni. I'm so happy to be back as well. Thank you so much for the 27 months. It's lovely to have you here. How are you? No. When that moodlet ends? Oh, no, I don't think so. I didn't think that was the case. Grief? 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 How do you spell grief? Am I going crazy? IEF, right? I swear I just wrote that and then just got it wrong. Buff grief, periodic speed up, base effects. Oh, here we go. Acceptance. I was spelled it wrong like 3 times. Hard to guess out of bed. But how do I know which one to give her? Maybe I don't give her a grief type. Maybe I just see if she just has it herself. I mean, she didn't get a grief when her husband died. I would have thought she would have, but I think maybe I just leave it. Won't she do it naturally? She should have had a grief as soon as her husband died. Because she has the moodlet of like a loss in the family. But maybe she'll gain it. She might gain it. No. No, I don't know. Maybe she will gain it. I'm not sure. She has no grief. Sometimes they don't get it immediately. You know, one thing that I thought would be kind of cool about Brandy, I feel like she would have a really good skill in cooking, right? Because obviously that's something that she had in The Sims 2. But I also feel like she doesn't like cooking because another thing about her is that she's lazy. And I feel like she would much rather be like sitting on the TV or like ordering a pizza instead of cooking. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to do her preferences towards disliking cooking, if that's a possibility. Have I got that? Yeah, I've already got it. Her disliking cooking, because then that way she's going to hate when she has to do it. Also, what did it randomize for Dustin? Oh. Okay. Every man, he's right-handed. I think sometimes it takes a minute to come up. We can see if she goes through it. I need to do the rest of Dustin's outfit actually off camera, but that's fine. Okay. Right, my loves. The Brokes are finished. Thank you very, very much for joining me. When we come back tomorrow... Hi, Erin. Thank you so much for the 33 months. Thank you. When we come back tomorrow at the same time, we are going to be back. I think either we're going to make an entirely new family or we're going to give the pancakes a makeover. I'm going to decide which one we should do and get them moved in. I think maybe the pancakes or we make the Pleasant twins. Oh, maybe we do the Pleasants. What do you think? We make Dustin's girlfriend? Okay. I'll let you guys decide. Pancakes, Pleasants, or new family. If we want to kind of finish off these guys' lore, like Dustin's lore, then maybe we should just do the Pleasants and then add in their family and get them moved into a house. Okay, Pleasance is winning. Pleasance is winning. Okay. All right. So tomorrow we'll come back. We'll start making the Pleasants, which will be Angela, which is Dustin's girlfriend. They're actually already in The Sims 4, actually as university students, but I'm going to delete those and then add them in because they're probably all going to end up going to university anyways. I mean, Dustin probably won't because he won't be able to get in, but I think it would be nice to play out university with Angela and Lilith anyways. So we'll still do that regardless. So I love you guys. Let me get my little close up of Dustin because I'm most proud of him today. My Destin. Okay, right. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all again tomorrow if you are around. I'll be live at 6 p.m. tomorrow night, or 6 p.m. GMT if you want to do the conversion. Also, if you go to my Discord, if you want to join there, we have a huge community. We share all of my CC mods. Everybody else's CC and mods get shared there. So if you want to know my schedule as well, there's a schedule section and it will tell you what time I'm going live on each day in your own time zone, which might be a little bit easier to follow. So I love you all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the gifts. Thank you for just being here and spending time with me as always. And I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye guys. Bye.